Hello and welcome to, I guess, my cooking show. We're in my kitchen today and I'm joined by a special guest. I don't even know how we pulled this off. We got my boy, Daniel Kaluuya, with us today.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Some people may know you, Daniel, on the internet as Tamago2474. Hit
Oh my
YouTuber
goodness.
extraordinaire. Yeah, what made you switch over to YouTube, buddy?
Acting was kind of just getting old. I didn't want to get typecast. I mean, I've been nominated for an Oscar, so maybe if I win that, I'll head back to acting. But for now, I kind of just wanna become a Minecraft YouTuber. It seems to be all the rage these days. So.
Well, Daniel, today we're going to be finding out what it is that you eat for breakfast. And the audience doesn't know, but apparently you like to eat well in the morning. So first of all, we got some bagels.
Those are actually the bagels I use. You got the exact same one.
That's the exact same bagels? I'm so good at my job. God damn it. We got some goddamn hash browns, sausage rolls, some sausages.
Are frozen? Are those frozen sausages?
They're not frozen. They're not frozen. They were in the fridge. And eggs. And is that it? Yeah, eggs. So we got our ingredients. Simi, you're going to guide me all the way through this. I mean, Daniel, you're going to guide me all the way
No,
through
you
this.
slipped it. You let it slip. My name is Simi, for anyone who doesn't know. I'm Tamago2474. I make YouTube videos. Here's what we're going to do. First, you need to preheat your oven. So turn it up to 200 degrees Celsius.
200 degrees Celsius. Fan, I'm guessing. It's going to be a loud boy. Oh, I was about to take something out that you didn't tell me to do that.
Wait. We'll take something out. What were you about to take out? Alright, so that's where our stuff is going to go. What else has this guy got? Another pan. Another pan. Okay. Is that it? It's empty now. Okay. Nah. You know what? Keep it all out. Preheat the oven 200 degrees Celsius.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's move this out of the way for now, I guess. Cool. Brilliant. The oven is now preheated.
Okay. So what we're gonna do? It's a very hands-off breakfast. Because what I like to do is, when I wake up, depending on what I've done in the morning, maybe I went for a run, although I haven't done that the past week, but I'll get back onto it, whatever. I'll wake up, I'll kind of do myself and say, all right, I want to have breakfast. So I'll get the oven ready and I'll put stuff in the oven and then I'll come back upstairs so I can do whatever I want to do. Maybe that's completing my Neopets daily tasks. That's not a joke. I seriously do that. So get the pan that you want to put the stuff in the oven. So I saw you had, yeah, that's good. Get that one. I didn't ask you to get this, but it's fine if you don't. But do you have parchment paper?
Actually, I do.
I prefer to use it because it means I don't have to clean the pan as frequently.
Is that a Tamago tip?
That's a Tamago tip. That's a Tamago top tip.
Number one, parchment paper. Don't have to clean the pan. There we go. Big strats. All right. So first question I want to ask you. I don't know if anyone's ever asked you this, but I'm always curious to find out, how did it feel the first time you kind of had that initial blow up moment? The first time KSI gave that shout out, and the numbers were just doing that.
Probably one of the most greatest animations I've seen in my life. Tamago2474.
I've been working on YouTube or on my channel for about 3 years at that point. When I got the shout out, it wasn't even the initial numbers. It was actually just the recognition from a YouTuber that, I looked up to. It was like, oh crap. He actually thought this was good. He posted it on his channel. That was a crazy thing. He uploaded it to his channel. And I remember literally running around the flat screaming like, oh my God, KSI, you put my video on his channel. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, while you were telling your beautiful story.
Thank you.
I was opening the parchment paper and I got paper cut. I'm now bleeding.
You've got a paper cut?
Yeah, I got paper cut. I'm bleeding out now.
Simba, I'm sorry. I don't think this cooking thing is for you, bro. I don't think it's for you, man.
Cool.
Listen, we
it's
try
cool.
and we fail.
We're fine. Okay, cool. We've parchment papered it up, as you guys can see. So now, what's the next step?
Get 5 hash browns.
I don't know why you're laughing. I can open the bag without hurting myself.
Hopefully.
Okay, cool. We got the hash browns.
Let me see how large your sausages are. Take one out. Your use of scissors is frightening.
I missed.
Oh my God, you have no regard for personal safety.
Cool. Is that it? Are we putting stuff in the oven now?
I would say so. For the record, I start with frozen everything. My sausage rolls are frozen. My sausages are frozen. because I just shop at Iceland. That's not an endorsement, but that's just the truth. So timings might be interesting. I'm going to try and do adjustments in my head and we'll see. But what I'll say is put this stuff in and then set a timer for 8 minutes. I just want to see what happens. So put it in, set a timer for 8 minutes.
So you have like quite a few series on your channel that have been like popular with your audience over the like a few different game types and things. How do you balance? Because I imagine when you have a series like that and you're like, all right, if I upload a tester video tomorrow, I know I'm going to get views. How do you balance knowing that and like trying to also, make different and new and interesting content and branch out and not become the tester YouTuber or the Club Penguin guy or the Neopets guy or whatever?
When it comes to the whole people labeling you as the blank guy, I used to try and avoid that by making sure I never uploaded the same kind of video twice in a row. So I would never do 2 Club Penguin videos in a row. I would never do 2 Neopets videos in a row. I don't necessarily avoid labels in that sense anymore. But when it comes to kind of not pigeonholing yourself, when I have an idea that strikes my interest, I always think, how can I make this in such a way that I think my audience would enjoy it?
Yeah, fair enough. I think our timer finished. My watch refused to tell me.
Yeah, so now we're going to take it out of the oven.
Can't really show you it very well without dropping it. Let me pick one up.
Oh my God. A menace, an actual menace. Could you bring that closer to the camera?
How's that look?
I just want to make sure that it's not getting too cooked on the outside before it cooks on the inside. So what I want you to do is, I want you to lower the temperature of the oven to 180. I want you to sort of rotate the sausages so that the part that's getting cooked is now in contact with the bottom of the pan. I want you to flip over the hash browns and then put it back in the oven.
Oh my God.
It's good. All right, we'll put another 8 minutes.
Another 8 minutes?
We'll put another 8 minutes and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Put a timer for 8 minutes. So now, if people don't know, you are known as a bit of a Simpsons fan. A little bit of a Simpsons fan. Now, I don't know if everyone always talks about how much you love the Simpsons, I always want to know what got you into it in the first place? What made you like the Simpsons so much? As opposed to everything else that was on TV.
That's interesting. I've never been asked that, interestingly enough, but I used to not like The Simpsons at all. I remember I was 5, maybe 6 years old, and whenever I'd see The Simpsons, I would always be incredibly turned off by the fact that they were yellow. I was like, why did they make them yellow? This doesn't make any sense. I just wouldn't want to watch it. I'd be like, what the flip? It really bothered me that they were yellow. It really bothered me when I was younger. I was like, I can't watch this. They're freaking yellow. What is this?
Yeah.
It was playing on Channel 4, and my sister wanted to watch The Simpsons, and so I was kind of not paying attention. And my sister was like, "Simi, you'll like it. You'll like it, Simi. Just watch it." So then I watched it, and that was history. Then I went on to freaking watch every single episode. I mean, not anymore. Not since season 24 or whatever.
What is it about The Simpsons that really resonated for you? Because it sounds like you watched it and you're like, holy shit, what is this?
It's hard to pin down. I think when you're older, you can appreciate the writing, you can appreciate the nuance and the humor, you can appreciate the values that the show has, at least in the earlier seasons, before they did the whole Lisa goes gaga and you realize, oh, there are no values anymore. But when I was younger, I think about it, I'm like, why did the show capture me as a young kid? Because I didn't understand a lot of the jokes as a young kid. I think the show was great because there was enough that even if you don't understand all of it, the stuff you do understand is still funny, and the stories are still compelling, even if you're not necessarily old enough to get the full picture of it.
All right. I have to do this to you, Simi. I have to do it to you. Hit us with your best Marge Simpson impression. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Don't say anything yet. Don't say anything.
God.
I'm gonna send you a message on Discord.
Okay.
And I want you to say this.
All right. Oh crap! I cleared my throat. Now it's gonna be too clean. Wait. Okay. Homie, you can't keep playing Fortnite for 16 hours a day. This is the last straw. We're getting a divorce.
That wasn't bad, actually.
It wasn't bad? Okay, thank you.
All right, let's see what's happening. Let's see if Simi's burnt the food. Is he her chef? Is he not? Let's find out. Oh, so Daisy. Oh, all right, this is looking edible now. It's looking kind of edible. Low key.
All right, we're gonna see what we've got.
Low key looking.
All right.
Kind of.
So I want you to take a sausage.
Let me show
Okay.
let me show the audience. Here's a sausage. Here's what we're dealing with right now.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Because there's a flat color profile. So I'm kind of like,
True. It is
that
brown.
ready? Would you eat that?
I might eat this. Yeah,
What I want you to do is flip them over again. Turn over the sausages to the least cooked. So the least cooked bits are flat on the pan. We're putting it back in. But now this is go time because we're going to start the eggs now.
Okay, we're gonna be working with fire, so let's move some stuff out the way so I don't burn my house down.
Yeah. we got to stay focused and be safe now.
Sure.
Okay, get the oil. Let me see the bottle of oil you're working with. Because I don't measure out the oil. I kind of just, eye it.
We got this is the bad
All
boy.
right, good. I want you to just put enough so that it there's a thin layer that you can coat the bottom with. So let's just say if I were to guess 2 spoons.
2 spoons? Okay. That looks like 2 spoons.
That's probably fine based on what I saw. We're going to heat that. You want to put that on medium high.
Medium high?
Yeah.
Fire, baby.
Make sure you have a place to take to put the pan from the oven. Just make sure you have enough space to put that down if we're still using the frying pan by that point.
Okay, we have like these, oh fuck. Oh, that's heavy. Jesus Christ. We have these fucking Christ. Like ceramic cutting boards, will that do?
Yeah, so you can if you can place the pan down on there. So let's put the oil away. I want you to get a bowl because we're gonna crack 2 eggs in it.
Sure. Bowl. A bowl, let's get it. Bowl.
We're gonna make the eggs the way I make the eggs.
Of course.
So we're not actually gonna do it right in the pan. We're gonna whisk the eggs first.
Okay.
So yeah, grab 2 eggs.
2 eggs.
And I want you to break them into the bowl.
Cool. You ever watched what's it called? High School Musical. You know that scene? What's that dude? The dude who bakes. When I saw him cracking 2 eggs at once, I was like, yo, that's so cool. Is that possible?
Yeah.
You think I can pull that off?
Go for it. Oh my god. Okay.
Kinda works. Kinda.
Okay, get a whisk.
Okay.
Get a whisk.
Whisk
I just want you to whisk up the eggs.
Whisk it up.
Until it's,
Whisk.
basically one color. Yeah, put your shoulders into
If I
it.
do that, it's gonna spill everywhere. I'm an idiot, Simi. It's all about finesse.
Have your spatula on hand that you're gonna use for the eggs, and just so that you have it, because you said the oil's hot.
Yeah, I'm seeing some steam, boy.
You wanna have the plate that you're gonna put the stuff on. Get like a large plate.
Large plate. Get that ready. Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
We're gonna put the pan on there, so we don't wanna put the plate on there. I want you to get some salt.
Get some salt. How much salt?
I would put it in my hand. Just put a little bit in your hand. Take it.
This
and
oil's
sprinkle
getting
it
real hot.
in the bowl.
Just thought I'd let you know that.
All right, turn the oil down just 1 level then. It's fine though. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Take a pinch. Sprinkle it on. Oh, that looks like a decent amount of salt actually. Cool. Whisk up the eggs. Whisk them up quickly. We've added the salt, so we have to whisk the eggs up quickly before we add it to the pan. All right, cool. In the pan. From a safe distance, closer. It's not gonna pop. Don't do it from that distance. Do not do that. Do not do that. Close. Put it close. You're trying to burn yourself. Close to the pan and pour it in. It's not gonna pop. It's not gonna pop. It's fine. It's fine. You see? It's fine. Okay. The oven. I feel like the stuff in the oven has been in there too long. Did the timer go off?
No, it didn't.
How is it looking? I hope it's not burnt.
It's looking alright.
The hash browns, based from here, they look kind of okay. And those eggs. Let me see how those eggs are coming along as well. You know what? That looks good to me.
Good, brilliant.
So what I want you to do is fold it over in the pan and kind of squeeze it just so that we squeeze out any excess oil. Okay, bro, relax, chill. It looks fine to me. All right, cool. Use the spatula and just cut it in half. Perfect. I want you to get 2 bagels.
Two. So you don't mean 2 halves of a bagel. You mean 2 separate bagels.
No, 2 bagels.
2 separate bagels.
Yeah, 2 separate bagels.
Cool.
Yeah.
Epic. 2 separate bang bagels. Bagel 1. I'm gonna put it on the plate for now.
Now, the bottom side, you want to put that down, and then the top half, basically the bread part of the bottom, just put it down. The bread part of the bottom. All right, just put it on the plate. Yeah, put it down like that. That's good. That's what I want. And then put the other one down, but away from the bottom. Just put it down somewhere else. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Do that. That's what I want you to do. The reason I do that is because when I put them all face up like that, I forget which part is the bottom and which part is the top. So sometimes I've made it so that I have 2 bottoms and then 2 tops. And I'm like, no, I want these bagels to be like evenly distributed. So it's just a memory technique. That's another Tamago pro tip for you there. I want you to slice the sausages in half, all right? So get a knife, probably one that is slightly serrated. It can even be a table knife.
I don't know what serrated means, by the way. So what is that? What?
Oh, it just means jagged edge. So not
Say
smooth.
that. You actors, man, always being extra.
Serrated is, you call it a serrated knife. That's what it's called.
Being so bougie for no reason, bro. Just say jagged edges.
It's just, I want to buy a jagged edge knife, please.
All right, yeah, this is serrated. This knife, it's like a bread knife, kind of.
I mean, yeah, that works. All right, so you've got the bagels ready. You've got the serrated knife. Take the sausage, and you're gonna cut it long ways in half.
There we go. Oh yeah, be safe with your knife, kids. Don't do anything I've done in this video. Just don't do that. Just anything I've done today, just don't do that.
We're gonna put 3 halves each on the bottom buns.
While I'm doing that, there's something I guess I've been wanting to ask you. Are there have you experienced any weird quirks in becoming, notable? You have more notoriety than most individuals. Has that come with any weird and interesting quirks?
I think it makes you, I mean, if you're like trying to be responsible, you think a lot more about how what you do and say could be interpreted. Instead of just posting or saying something, you think about more angles. Like, okay, how could this be thought of in this way, in this way? It forces you to realize that you have an audience of people from all different kinds of backgrounds. And that is something you need to take into consideration when you say something, even making a video, right? It's like, all right, I have this idea I'm trying to get across in the video, but will people understand it necessarily? Do you have to be from a certain background to understand it? For example, I grew up in London, Southeast. There's some slang which I would know, but I know that a lot of my audience aren't gonna know it because they're not familiar with it. And just all sorts of things. Like, you actually think much more about comprehension. Can someone understand it?
Yeah. Has anyone asked you for feet pics yet?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you get those. I guess that's another quirk. Well, we will continue this conversation after. Let's wrap up. Have you put all the halves on the bagels?
Yeah. What we're doing.
All right. We're going to place the knife down on the tabletop.
Yeah, knife is over there.
Oh, the scissors. We're going to place the scissors down on the tabletop gently. Take the spatula, scoop up one of the egg halves, place that on top of one of the bagels that you've put together. And then the same with the other one. Great, that's coming together fantastically. I want you to grab some ketchup for me.
Oh, ketchup. All right. Brilliant.
Are you a fan of ketchup? You like ketchup?
It depends, All
right, in that case, we can put ketchup on one. All right, so I want you to just do a zigzag pattern. Like a sort of, yeah. I'll tell you when it's too much. No, in fact, just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't squeeze too hard. Yeah, do that.
Got some on my kitchen. Okay.
The distance that you were doing that from was unbelievable.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I would go closer.
You like right here?
I would go closer to the... Nah, mate, that was a proper projectile, but it's fine. It's fine. Put the hash browns on the plate.
Bang. 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 We'll dress it up and make it look nice. Make it look pretty.
And then grab a sausage roll, put that on the plate too. That's why I said a large plate.
Man, those Neopets videos must really work up an appetite, bro. Look at this.
For real, dude, for real.
Oh my god.
If I'm not feeling it though, like that's why I make the sausage roll. But if I don't want to eat it, I'll keep it for later. But originally I do put the... No.
I need to open the packet. What about the bread? We're not using the bread?
We're not gonna use the bread because the bread is sort of like if I'm missing one of the things. If I don't have if I don't have hash browns, maybe I'd eat some toast. If I don't have, enough bagels, I'd just make one. Maybe I'd, make some toast. So that's like an optional
don't need the bread.
Extra. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Is that it? Is that everything here?
Yeah, then what I do is I grab that. Oh, orange juice. Let's pull out some orange juice.
Oh yeah, let's get myself a glass. So this is what you eat.
Yeah, so like that's if like I feel like, I want a proper breakfast. I had that yesterday. I had exactly that yesterday minus the sausage rolls.
All right, let's get Tom. This is the ketchup one.
All right, firm grip. We don't want stuff to fall out. Good. All right, cool. Take a bite.
Hold on. We're British. It tastes good, but it's really, really dry.
Right. Would you prefer to like put some butter on it?
If I was making this,
Okay.
I'd add some butter. Your name, by the way, I'm sure people have asked you this one a lot, but your name is Tamago. Do you have any interest or care in Japan at all? Or?
I'm not like heavily into Japanese culture. I kind of, obviously I have the Tamago kanji here, but the name Tamago was kind of an accident because it was just a play on Tamagotchi. And I was just like, oh, Tamago, because I'm into Tamagotchi. But yeah, I try to limit my use of Japanese to this because I don't want it to seem like I'm just sort of appropriating Japanese culture for profit or something. I'm just like, listen, Tamago is this, and that's it. But yeah.
So kids, if you wanna eat like your favorite YouTuber / actor, Tamago2474, also known as Daniel Kaluuya, this is we've taught you how to do that. And it only take you about 30 minutes, and you don't even have to really cook eggs. But that was a good breakfast. My kitchen didn't get that messy because we didn't have to cook that much, really. So I appreciate that, Simi. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know that this probably means nothing for you, but do you want to shout anything out?
So I'm starting I have a YouTube channel. It's Tamago2474. Just starting out, so please follow me on there. Tamago2474. I stream on Twitch every weekday, 8 p.m. GMT. Check me out on there. We have a good time. We just play games and chill and hang out.
Yeah, well, thank you for watching. If you want to find out, if you want to watch more of these, follow the channel. If you want to catch me, I'm probably hours after recording this. I'm probably going to be live on Twitch as well. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, when we cook with whoever decides to jump into my kitchen and enter the Thunderdome, take care.